Have you ever looked at your cat and just wondered what's going on in that little head? I know I have. We bring these mysterious, furry creatures into our homes. We feed them. We give them a warm place to sleep. We clean their litter boxes. And in return, they give us. Well, what exactly do they give us? It's easy to see them as independent, aloof beings who are just here for the free food and rent. But I'm here to tell you, it goes so much deeper than that. The relationship you have with your cat is complex. The relationship is beautiful. The relationship is profound. It's not just about owner and pet. It's about family. So many people misunderstand cats. They compare them to dogs, expecting the same kind of obvious, tail-wagging affection. But cats are not small dogs. They are cats. They have their own unique language, their own way of showing trust, their own way of expressing love. It's a quieter language, a more subtle one, but it is just as powerful. Your cat isn't just a roommate you happen to feed. To them, in their world, you are the center of their universe. You are their provider. You are their protector. And in many ways, you have stepped into the role of their original caregiver, their mother. What does it really mean for a cat to see you as a parent? Let's rewind to when they were a tiny kitten. Their entire world was their mother. Warm milk, safety from danger, the comforting rumble of a purr. She taught them how to groom themselves, where it was safe to sleep, how to interact with the world. The mother cat is the ultimate symbol of security and unconditional love. When a kitten is separated from its mother and comes to live with you, they look for someone to fill that role. You become the new provider of those essential things. This is the surrogate mother effect. Your cat isn't confused, they know you're human. But you provide the same feelings of safety and comfort their mother did. Scooping food into their bowl gives them nourishment, like their mother did. Creating a warm, cozy bed gives the same security as a kitten pile. Speaking softly mimics the soothing sounds they grew up with. You have become their anchor in a big, sometimes scary world. Think about it from their point of view. In the wild, survival depends on trusting the right individuals. They are both predator and prey, so being vulnerable is risky. When your cat chooses to be vulnerable with you, they expose their belly. They sleep soundly on your chest. They come to you for comfort. So, how can you be sure your cat sees you as their parent? Their language is subtle, but the signs are crystal clear once you know what to look for. The first, and maybe most common, is kneading. You know, when they push their paws in and out on your lap, a blanket, or even your arm. This behavior, often called making biscuits, kittens knead their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. When your adult cat does this to you, they are regressing to that ultimate state of comfort and contentment. They are telling you, you make me feel as safe and loved as my mother did. It's a huge compliment. The second sign is the slow blink. Have you ever noticed your cat looking at you from across the room and then slowly closing and opening their eyes? This is not them being sleepy. This is a cat kiss. Sign number 3 is when your cat follows you everywhere. Do you have a little shadow that follows you from the kitchen to the bathroom to the bedroom? The fourth sign is purring. The deep, rumbling purr they let out when they're curled up with you is a clear sign of contentment. This is the sound they first heard from their mother, a vibration that signaled warmth, food, and safety. When your cat purrs in your presence, especially while you're petting them, they are communicating a state of pure bliss. It's the ultimate feline seal of approval. Let's move on to sign number 5, bringing you gifts. This one can be a little alarming. When you add it all up, it's clear that the connection we share with our cats is anything but one-sided. They aren't just tolerating us for the food and shelter. They are actively choosing to form a deep, familial bond with us. They look to us for comfort, for safety, and for love, just as a child looks to a parent. This relationship is a two-way street, a beautiful exchange of affection that transcends the barrier between species. We give them a home, and in return, they give us their complete and total trust, which is the most precious gift of all. This is something to be cherished and celebrated every single day. Understanding these signs does more than just make us feel good. It empowers us to be better cat parents. When you know that a slow blink is a kiss, you can return it. When you realize that kneading is a sign of contentment, you can appreciate the moment instead of just worrying about your sweater. This knowledge allows you to communicate back to your cat in a way they understand, strengthening your bond even further. It transforms your relationship from one of owner and pet to one of mutual understanding, respect, deep, unconditional love. And being a cat's person is one of the most rewarding roles you will ever have the privilege to play.